Azza the Hedgehog here, and welcome to more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Today I have someone here, so sign in.
This is Memphis signing in.
It's been a while since you've been here.
Indeed.
The Emperor yet remains in critical condition. Needless to say, we have the most skilled doctors available to attend to him. But the situation is still dire.
Yeah,
I
Ash
would greatly
shot
appreciate
the
if
Emperor.
Everyone would pray for Adios to see him through this. However, this incident demonstrates without a shadow of a doubt the scope of the threat looming over our nation, and the identity of the foreign power that orchestrated this tragedy. In my father's stead, as Crown Prince, I hereby entrust the fate of our nation to a man I'm sure you may all be familiar with, Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
No.
Alongside him will be Governor General Rufus Alberea, who has already proven himself instrumental in overseeing the military command center.
It's all planned.
I am Rufus Alberea, interim representative during this period of martial law. We are still in the process of investigating the events that occurred at Valflame Palace. However, we have identified the weapon that was used. It was a handgun manufactured in the Republic of Calvard. It was a Verne Company make. It was made of a material that allowed it to pass through metal detectors without being discovered. Further, it has come to light that in the past few days, nearly 100 Calvardian spies had infiltrated Heimdall.
I am Gileath Osborne, Chancellor of the Empire of Erebonia. It pains me beyond description that we can do nothing more for His Majesty than simply pray he pulls through. My inability to prevent this tragedy leaves me shaking with shame and regret. But I ask you, is this the time to cower in our homes? To sit and wait and worry? No, it is most emphatically not. After
You all
countless
right?
instances of military activity at our borders, our neighbor has finally become brazen enough to send spies into our capital. And now this. The message they have sent us is clear. For hundreds of years now, they have been a menace to our nation. But this is no less than a declaration of war. We can no longer ignore the threat at our eastern borders. The Republic of Calvard.
I doubt that Calvard was responsible.
Needless to say, we would be foolish to take such a country lightly. Their size and military might are nearly equal to our own. Therefore, in order to survive, we must make a decision.
Okay.
We must put aside the difference between noble and commoner, between individuals and organizations. In order to overcome this dire threat to our way of life, every citizen of Erebonia must come together as one. To enable such a feat, we will establish a new law in the coming days.
Okay.
It shall be known as the National Mobilization Law.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got done having some chicken.
Chicken.
Yep. Because, as you know, it is Christmas, so...
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. How's Kevin doing?
Oh. You know, boys will be boys. He's faring quite well.
Right.
Emma, Gaius,
Rean, are you at camp?
we need to meet up and talk about everything that's happening, including that speech just now. Also, there are some people you need to meet.
I have no issue with it. How about you?
Very well. We'd like to know the situation ourselves. But how do we leave the camp?
Good point. I don't think the Imperial Defense Force is just gonna let us waltz out of here.
Yep.
Right. But we need to find an excuse so they'll let Rean out.
Oh, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Ah, Selene.
Celine! What? Is that Class 7's...
Ah, so the familiar's here.
Shut up and follow me. Get moving already.
Follow you where?
Do you recall that old oak tree in the center of camp? I'll summon a magic circle by it that will let you travel through the spirit veins. You can do that?
Man, this magic stuff sure is handy.
Take us with you.
You guys,
Hey, all of you.
don't try to claim this doesn't concern us. Ash is our classmate.
We're worried about Altina too, so please let us go with you.
Come to think of it, this totally falls under our special ops missions, right?
All right. Class 7, resume special ops missions.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir!
I don't care which of you tags along, let's just go already.
I need all of you to be careful.
If things get dangerous, give us a call.
If you're going to go, at least make sure you're fully prepared.
May Adios watch over you. Take care.
Yeah, I don't like this Michael dude. What? Now we just get to the final chapter. Let's go. So now we're in the home stretch of the game. Oh, bonus fight. Because this is actually optional. You're not... You don't have to fight her. Ugh. Oh yeah, what's your thoughts on that Jeffrey? On that Jeffrey guy?
For St. John,
Yeah.
my thoughts on it.
I mean, he's from the past, apparently, so...
Now, give it your all.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
It's my turn.
Oh, and we're already in our ogre form. Oh boy. That did nothing. Oh boy, this fight's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Because we're doing hardly any damage. But to be fair, she's doing hardly any damage as well, but it still sucks.
Well done.
I'm up.
Well done. Turn to dust. Prismatic flame.
It's my turn.
Well done.
Let's go.
Well done.
Take this.
Dang. Got her down to half.
It's my turn.
Oh, we can't do our ultimate yet? Oh.
It's my turn.
I was kind of hoping to finish her off with our ultimate.
It's my turn.
There we go.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Now! Acid slash! Mortal leaves!
Well done.
That still didn't finish her off, but we did a ton of damage.
Show me you can withstand.
Oh, now she's doing her ultimate. Uh-oh.
Here it comes. Ha! Rakshasa, onslaught.
It's my turn.
Well done.
My mind is clear.
Alright, let's see if we can get her finished.
Seventh flash! Shredded leaves!
Well
We
done.
did it. We beat her.
I can't afford to lose.
Well, at least we beat her. And again, that's optional. And we decided to fast travel over here. I mean, we already know that he's not dead. Yeah, Crow's not dead. He's just going by another name. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm guessing that's a bus. That didn't look like a bus, though. That looked more like a tram. Yep.
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds.
I'm still surprised that he's a warlock.
Across the skies of their souls.
We are acting on orders for our mission. The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here. Please inform the other members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
A callback from the second game. That's interesting. They shouldn't be that surprised because Emma already told them earlier that she was a witch, so... And the old Class 7 already knew about it. So... They shouldn't really be surprised. If anything, they need to be more surprised about Gaius there, because that's the first time we find out that he's a warlock. Looks like we might have another visitor. Hang on. Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey. Yeah. Well, now that's alright.
Well, that was some party.
Oh, yeah.
I bet it was a pain in the butt to clean up, though.
Big time. Luckily, I wasn't good. I came because I noticed some interesting energy in it. It's just methless, so I guess I don't really have much to worry about.
Exactly. I know it's odd because he's hardly ever here.
One door. Right. Okay.
I guess Kevin's just been keeping you busy.
Yes.
Ugh. Has he reconnected with his father yet, or are those two still at odds?
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Okay, now we're in a church.
So, you've arrived at last.
Great. This is a big group.
Indeed.
Yes, it's good to see you all again. Please, come in. They're waiting for you just over there.
Ah, I'm glad you all finally made it.
Instructor Thomas?
Decided, this issue now merits the attention of the Congregation for the Sacraments. As such, the Archbishop and all the staff here have been moved to another location. Thank you for all your diligence, Rosine. I'd feel much better if you were to stand watch over the front door now, just in case.
Yes, understood.
Who would... Never mind. After countless hours and countless games, I know better than to,
This man is a member of the Gralsritter, a division of the Septian Church. Who's the second
than to question the game. Let alone the franchise. Because they can pull, whatever. Because characters could show up out of nowhere in an instant, so...
Now allow me to introduce you. This man is one of the Gralsritter's 12 Dominion, the successor to the 8th Dominion, Gaius Warzel.
The Dominion? Does that mean that he...
A lot happened all at once.
Okay.
After graduating from Thors, I returned to Nord and began observing the struggle between Erebonia and Calvert. However, I began to feel something dark and sinister carried on the winds of the plateaus. I consulted my father and the chief, and eventually my old teacher, Father Barkhorn, came to visit. You might remember the name. He was the traveling priest we chased after during the Civil War. But it turns out, he was also the 8th Dominion of the Gralsritter, with the title the Roaring Lion. He was an extremely skilled knight, who investigated the Salt Pale in Northumbria and trained Brigadier General Bardius. Apparently, he was worried, and came to Nord to check up on me. He explained to me that what I had been sensing was called the Gale of Ruin. I'm not sure why I'm able to sense it. Maybe it's because I'm a descendant of those who fought alongside the Lionheart Emperor. I mentioned this to him and he came to a realization. But then it happened. A Calvardian ship that broke past the 7th Armored Division attacked my village.
Ooh.
My father was away at the time. I fought back in an attempt to protect my family, but it was no use. Right as
That's Silver's line.
my teacher threw his huge body in the way to protect me. And as he lay there dying, he passed his stigma onto me. Across the nearly 1,000-year history of the Gralsritter, its highest-ranking members have each borne one of 12 sacred markings. This was one of those markings.
12 different markings, and he gets one of them? Dang. Well, now we know why we haven't seen him up until now. Unfortunately, it had to be towards the end of the game, but at least we finally know. Anybody else that we're gonna find out about their pasts? Because it seems like that's all this game has been, is reunite with a character, find out about their past, and what they've been doing since the last time we've seen them.
Interesting form of story.
Grandmother!
Sir.
Stop hiding! Come out!
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who called us here in the first place, aren't you? I only hid myself so as not to interrupt your discussion.
She doesn't look like a grandmother. What? But to be fair, Wave doesn't look like one either, so...
Indeed. But you may simply call me Rose. I had you all gather here for one reason. To explain to you the background between the Hex...
Scourge doesn't look like a grandfather, but yet he is. Luckily, I haven't gotten that far yet.
It's not as though we don't believe in Adios. There have been some differences in opinion over the years, but we in the church have worked together on a number of occasions.
For example, during the War of the Lions, or the vampire incident in the Middle Ages. Not to mention the fight against the Dark Dragon 800 years ago.
I still feel bad for Star, though.
Oh?
Yeah, because I did some information and I found out something.
Legend has it, Emperor Dreikel's camp was once visited by a good witch. And the novel Red Moon Rose...
Yeah, Hero, which, as we know, Scourge doesn't like, has joined Ouroboros.
The woman you now see before you was both of these people, even if she looks a bit different.
Oh.
Yep.
800 or so. However, you should know that my situation
God
is
instantly
similar.
takes his title away.
Other witches are normal humans. Except, of course, for the fact that they are all descendants of those who once...
He hasn't gotten a number yet because he just joined, but it wouldn't surprise me if he gets one at some point. But I kind of do feel bad for Star, because now, when he goes back to that universe, he's gonna have to fight his own father.
Well, I guess his father isn't as bright as I think he was.
Well, apparently he thought that being with Dragonfire was a big waste of time. And he wanted to go back to his normal life. So, yeah. Don't tell Dragonfire, because otherwise he'll be devastated. He doesn't know yet. Yeah, I know. I'm not happy about it either.
Janshia is named a rival.
Yeah, right. Anyway, we're gonna stop here with the with this. Next time I fear like we're gonna the cutscene's gonna get longer, and I don't want to prolong the cutscene as much as I can. So we're gonna stop it here, and next time we'll continue this cutscene. Why don't you guys sign off?
This is Mephiles the Dark, signing off. And this is Scourge, signing off.
And this is Nazo, signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. 無慈悲な言葉だけがでたらめに街に溢れてる Nevermore